Hey, I'm James, and I haven't run in 3 to 4 years, and this was me 30 days ago.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me.
So I didn't really have a benchmark going into this first time trial, but it turns out 717 ain't too bad. According to this article over here, the average male in my age range runs the mile at 8:45 pace. And to kind of give you some stats about myself, even though I don't run, I do go to the gym quite regularly. I'm able to bench 225 as my 1 rep max, and I can squat 275 for reps. On top of that, I do play badminton roughly 2 times a week, and I try to go climbing once a week. Now, even though rock climbing isn't cardio intensive, it demonstrates a level of activeness that I have in my day-to-day life. To set a target, I asked ChatGPT and it thought a goal of around 647 was good. Similar channels have also done this challenge, hitting a 35-second reduction in 30 days, which is in line with ChatGPT. I'm setting an ambitious goal of 630. To reach a 47-second reduction, I need 4 pillars of success. So the first pillar of success is to get a good pair of shoes. These are the shoes I currently have. They're a pair of Nikes, and they're like 2 to 3 years old. The rubber's sort of worn off, and they don't really have any more cushioning. So the first step is to get a pair of good shoes. So these shoes are also Nike, and I literally just went on the Nike website, found one that looked cool, and got that. So these are the new shoes I got, and hot damn, don't these look nice. These are the Nike Pegasuses, and they offer a lot of cushioning. The white looks really nice, and yeah, these are the shoes I'll be wearing for the next month. The second pillar of success is getting the correct running form. I watched videos, took notes, and used every possible sense receptor to absorb information. Just kidding, I literally had the best coach ever, so he just explained it to me.
Hey, I'm David the coach. Today, we'll break down James's running form. Right out of the blocks, James's running was very relaxed and fluid, but he mentioned that his heel striking aggravated his shin splints. In this first clip, we have James running close to his goal pace. Here he has a slight tendency to heel strike. This is because he reaches out with his foot to over-lengthen his stride. We worked on this by decreasing James's step size to prevent the overextension. At higher speeds, James preemptively pulls his feet back in preparation for contact with the ground, which shortens his stride and prevents the heel strike. The next steps are for James to continue working on running with smaller, faster steps.
The third pillar is training. Initially, I aimed to create an AI training plan using reinforcement learning. This is because most of the AI models on the market use supervised learning, but that's antithetical for dynamic adaptation to changing running ability. However, due to complex subtleties, I took a more improvised approach and may revisit this AI idea again in the future. Although running is the goal, I didn't want it to overshadow my other activities. Here, green are my easy and aerobic runs, usually around 5K. Orange are my interval sessions, such as 12 by 400. Red is for badminton, and yellow is for activities like climbing and biking. To achieve incredible results, I believe incredible amounts of effort must be put in. So the goal of this month was to go hard. Some days included 2-a-day trainings, and I maintained strength training throughout the month. I literally had a single rest day. Oh my god, I am so sore. Going so hard, we need some recovery. My goal wasn't fat loss or muscle gain. It was fueling my energy and cardiovascular training, so under-eating was not an option. As a side benefit though, I was able to eat lots of ice cream. To minimize muscle loss, I bumped my daily protein intake from 150 grams to 175. Sleep was crucial. I aimed for around 9 hours of sleep every day, resulting in around 8 hours of sleep time. Before going to bed, I would stretch for around 10 minutes just to stay loose. Lastly, I walked backwards for 10 minutes a day to reduce joint and knee pain. Now, it's time to train. Hold up. Actually, first I need to explain why my flat feet made me not run for 3 to 4 years. So flat feet primarily affects me in 2 ways. Number 1, I get these pretty bad shin splints, which makes it very hard to flex my feet up. That makes running long distance pretty hard. Number 2, I get this pulsating pain at the center of both of my feet. And to sort of describe it to you, it's like walking barefoot. No, it's like walking barefoot on Legos. No. It's like walking barefoot on Legos that are on fire. And only when I take off my shoes do I feel sweet relief. So why am I running now? Orthotics. So I just finished my 4th year and I had a bit of extra time on my hands, so I got these custom orthotics done. And what better way to break into these new orthotics than with a 30-day running transformation journey? But you should only really get these orthotics if you have insurance, otherwise it costs like $500 and it's not worth it otherwise. Okay, back to training. For warm-ups, we would do ABCs. Then we would do some wind sprints where you go from 0 to around 80% of your max speed.
Once a day that I would pray for you, I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late.
What surprised me most about training is that aerobic and easy runs are what builds up your endurance. On these runs, you shouldn't be out of breath and you can maintain conversation. David's actually a genius. He would teach me about how he's making his own transpiler on these runs. We can't forget about speed workouts though.
I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase.
It is May 27th, 9:18 p.m. and it is T-minus 15 hours until my final time trial. And we have finally made it to my favorite part of this entire challenge, which is carbo loading before a big race. And of course, I chose McDonald's. So we have a wide selection here. We have 4 burgers and a medium fries. And I'm going to demolish this food and then demolish my 6:30 goal tomorrow. That was bloody delicious. Gonna get a good night's sleep and crush it out tomorrow. So 30 days have culminated into this final time trial. It's scorching out 27 degrees, hence why I'm shirtless to get that heat off and ready to destroy it with my coach over there. I'm not gonna lie, I only slept 6 hours because of the nerves. And the past 2 days were both 4K calorie days. But I wasn't gonna let anything stop me. On lap 1, it was not a good sign that I was already starting to feel my shin splints. I dictate the pace on the first 2 laps to adjust to how I'm feeling that day. Then on lap 3, I let David pace me to push me to my limits.
Have no shame, there's no time. Feel the pain, live the grind. I could change, in my mind. Pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way.
By lap 4, it was essentially all willpower.
Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel?
You made it. What was it? 6:23.
No!
Nah, you crushed it.
Oh,
You crushed it.
oh my god.
6:23. You crushed it.
Oh, that feels so good.
That's amazing.
Hey, if Teacher James here. There wasn't enough blood in my head after the run, so what I was saying wasn't the most articulate. But what I wanted to say was, wow, running is just such a unique sport. It really built my physical and mental endurance like none other, but most importantly, it was just super fun. And big credit goes to David for that. A big thanks to him for not only teaching me how to run, but just coming along with me for the runs to make them so much more enjoyable. I don't plan on stopping running anytime soon, and who knows, maybe I'll get that 5-minute mile with that AI training plan. Yeah, that's all for me. Thanks for watching, and see you later. With the running transformation journey, I didn't say 30 days. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was that first line? Oh, and what better way to break into these new orthotics than when Some of you might be wondering if the orthotics actually worked. Nope.